Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about Euphoria Season 2, Episode 5, which is called Stand Still Like the Hummingbird. I think this week's title isn't that hard to figure out because Rue was running. She was running the whole episode. I was tired. 2 minutes into the episode, I was tired. First of all, Gia. Justice for Gia, because Gia is always crying or fighting for her life, curled up in a ball as things are being thrown at her. Like, have you seen Gia laugh or smile this whole season? No. Even last season, I don't recall. I want to see Gia have fun. That's what I want. The whole beginning, hard to watch. The entire episode, stressful. The entire episode was anxiety inducing because Rue was on the run the whole time. Or the first 17 minutes, she's putting her family through hell. You know, it's good in the way of you see what addiction does to families. Like, it was really hard to watch because you're seeing just Gia and Rue's mom, like, cuddled up in the corner as Rue is breaking the door down. So 17 minutes straight of stress. And then she's just running, and she's running, and I'm stressed, and she's stressed, and the running went for so long. I think that was the whole episode, and you know that Euphoria be doing that. Sam Levinson be doing that, meaning there's 10 minutes of plot development and 40 minutes of either a music video, a sex scene, or Rue running. Like, that's kind of just what happens. There's not a lot of plot development in this show very much. It's usually like, and I get it because it's a character-based show, and it reminds me of Skins in that way, but I do feel like we kind of, when you focus on one character, that character's episode is like, you just go into the vibe of that character, you know what I mean? Euphoria is no plots, just vibes. So if it's Rue, you go into the vibe of her addiction. If it's Cassie, you go into the vibe of like her sex life. But I feel like there could be a little bit more plot development or a little bit more variety because I was too anxious for too long. And the only sort of like break we got this entire episode from like the stress and the anxiety and the dread was when Cassie was about to get her ass beat, which I thoroughly enjoyed. That was the only comedic relief of the entire episode when Maddy... And I want to see it. I want to see Maddy kick Cassie into next Tuesday. I'm excited for it. I want Maddy, like, you know, put her hair up and be like, hold my earrings. And then just like go. Like, I am so ready for it. And I feel like we've been building up to that. And Cassie did a terrible job at denying. She's like, what? What is she even, what is Rue even saying right now? What? And then she just starts crying. Girl, try harder. If you're going to cheat with your best friend's ex-boyfriend / kind of boyfriend, you need to be better at hiding. You cannot be accused and go, what? And just start crying. Pull out the big guns. Like, why are we, it was funny. That was my favorite scene of the episode. When Rue was with Laurie's a very interesting character. She's just like deadpan and she's like, oh, no. Okay, sweetie, get in the bath. Creepy. But I kind of thought she was gonna like kill Rue. So I've recently been educated on the actual reason why Laurie was being so nice to Rue. And, you know, I knew something weird was going on when Laurie said to Rue, when I first met you, I knew you were going to be in my life for a long time. And when she said, you know, that's the nice thing about being a woman, even if you don't have any money, you still have something that somebody wants. And so the theory is that the reason Laurie even agreed to give Rue the drugs in the first place, and the reason she gave an addict so many pills, is because she knew that Rue was going to fuck up and not be able to sell them. And then she was going to be in debt to Laurie. And then Laurie is basically going to put her in a prostitution ring and pimp her out. Which, that makes so much sense.
And I definitely think you get a bit of that vibe when Rue is waking up. She doesn't seem well, and you can't exactly tell what happened to her that night because she was, kind of morphined out. And there's obviously there's a lot of people around. You don't exactly know what's gone on, and Rue probably doesn't either. But that's also kind of the connection, or the alleged theoretical, this is the theory that people have, the connection between Rue and Chloe Cherry, whatever her character's name is, big lips girl, blonde, always wearing miniskirt. They have a moment, her and Rue have a moment in the car where she says to Rue, "You're just like me." So that could be foreshadowing.
When Rue didn't have the money, Laurie did not strike me as someone who's gonna help her bathe. I thought she was gonna slit her throat. Overall, I'm not gonna say this episode wasn't good. I think it was probably sort of necessary in the sense of showing how down bad Rue is, but I would have liked a little bit more comedic relief and variety and chopping it up, because it felt like she was running for 30-40 minutes. And I didn't need that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm if you're gonna make the episode this long, fill it up. It felt like there was some filler in there of running, and it got to a point where I was like, are we really gonna literally see every single step she takes on this run? Because I get the point. I got it already. And maybe they want it to be an immersive experience or something, but I don't need to be stressed for 40 minutes when I'm watching TV, because I'm stressed in my regular life. So it's just kind of I don't know. I would have done it a different way. I would have put in a little bit more of Cassie about to get whooped if I was Sam Levinson. But then I would be a cishet white man, and well, I probably wouldn't have this YouTube channel. So those are my thoughts on season 2, episode 5 of Euphoria. Let me know your opinions down below. I like when we get this conversation going. Don't forget to share this video, like this video. I think I'm about to get to 10K, but please keep sharing. Obviously, I'm trying to build this channel up. Subscribe to my podcast, subscribe to my Patreon. It'll be linked down below. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Kira Bria. And yeah, that is it. I will see you next time. Bye.